Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Adiola. So, Mr. Ashegun Aremu, you are actually welcome. It's our pleasure to have you on this platform today. And we are very confident that the people that we have here as participants will have a lot to take home from you.
Thank you very much. I want to start now, but I'll need my slide to be shared by the presenter or by the moderator as I comment my. But firstly, let me appreciate Ms. Kemi Dada for the privilege of having me speak to everyone here and every other and the coordinators and the head, the team, management team, and every other person present in this class today. This class is designed to be a most impactful one, and also celebrate the initiative of the mobile classroom that we have. And again, my name is Shegun Abemu, and I'll be speaking to you on intelligence when it comes to finance and smart investing in the financial capital market. Now, believe me, just follow me as much as you can. This next 1 hour can be very useful for you for the 10 years of your life. So please follow me. Next slide, please. All right, keep going. That's my profile anyway. Let's just keep going. All right, next slide. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you could do a time travel right now, where would you prefer to go to the past or the future, and why? Anybody? You want to speak? Raise up your hand and speak. Okoyemi, you want to try? If you could do a time travel, okay, go ahead, please. Please.
I'll prefer to go to the past
Why?
so I could change things from the past. I already know what is or what will happen in the future, so I would like to change some things to suit my present.
Very, very. And somebody told the future in the chat box. I think it's Mommy GMD. Please, ma, I don't share with us why you chose the future for you in the chat. I saw it right now. Why did you pick the future? Somebody has the past now. Somebody has the future. So let us find an idea of why. Okay, okay. We are with you, ma. We're waiting for you. Want to know why you chose the future? So already this has said he wants the past. That I want to go and buy Bitcoin and in early enough in his life, So right now be a billionaire in different currencies. All right. Let me let me say this that the whole point of that question basically is to tell you that okay, for she has said that I chose the future because I know what will happen, so she can now work towards what will happen in the future. That's what she gave us as our own response for the future. But whichever way, whatever what you have gone, you have picked, right? You become your choices. You are where you are today because of your choices. In fact, your destiny seems to be a sum total of your choices. Now, bringing it back to finance, your life, your financial destiny, your financial future is a sum total of your financial present and the past. That is why anytime you blame anybody for where you are as an adult, you're a failure. What I'm trying to tell you is that you start charting a life for yourself so that you don't have the regrets of the past and you chart a course for yourself in the future. Because for every money that comes into your hand, it carries your past, it carries your present, it carries your future. And that is why every fund you have that you earn, that comes to you, it has a seed component, it has a bread component. When I mean the past, you have to use your fund that comes to you to take care of past obligations. You also have you use the fund you have with you to take care of your present needs. And also you also use the funds you have with you to take care of your future aspirations. One thing is that you must learn to know what is bread to consume today and what is a seed to plant today so that tomorrow you can pluck the fruit at the future. Whichever way you are, just know that your financial future becomes your destiny by how you make your choices. All right, this is the next slide now. If you could instantly become an expert in any skill or subject, what will it be, everybody? What will it be for you? For me, it would have been a pilot, an astronaut. So I don't have anything that has to do with it. In fact, on Instagram, I do what they call plane spotting. I like to watch all those people that spot planes, that just see planes landing, taking off, knowing about aircraft. That's what I just like. In my leisure, I just very much like to look at it. So for you, you could instantly become an expert in any skill at the instant that you don't have to go learn anything, pay money, and you just know it. What will it be for you? Anybody? What will it be for you? Now I'll go with Idris again. All right, for Mommy Jam, they said pharmacy. Okay.
Well, I will say technology, because it
I
is actually the reigning profession now. So I will say technology.
That is true. Beautiful, because that's where the money is now. IT tech is where the money is now. Thank you very much. So it's good. Next slide. All right, this is where we are going to first. Pick one from these two options and tell me why. 150,000 naira every month for the next 5 years, or 9 million naira now. Which one will you go for? From these two options, tell me now. Let us know why. Which one will you go for? 150 months for the next 5 years, guaranteed. Okay, it is, yes, GMD said 9 million. It is 9 million. Why? Can we have your why? Let's have your why, Idris, and Mrs. Dada. I can also speak as well. Okay, Moyolua said 9 million too. Rackington, why do you pick 9 million? What if somebody calls you and say, Moyi, I beg, I need like 8 million naira now. I want to do one surgery, one clinic. What will you do? All 8 million, everything is going. Okay, to invest in my business. That is Madam Olukwemi Bingadada. All right. Who else again? He's saying why, Idris. When you look, let's hear your why. When you said I'll prefer collecting 9 million naira now than 150K monthly. And why now? Why? Is it that 150K cannot be managed, or is not 9 million? No, what you ask 150K every month for the next 5 years, what will it give you? So you see. Okay, for Moyolo, I will invest in my business. Okay, Gabriel said I will invest in my Gabriel said we'll pick 9 million. Gabriel, why? Okay. A cash at hand. You said a cash promise monthly. Okay, but it's guaranteed. What if you go and buy a clean with the money, Bitcoin, Fola, or for then that money now go? What will you do? Okay, for Gabriel, I said I have a business to justify the investment. Okay. What again wants to try? The class. So we are discussing. All right. All right. Everybody has said what they can see, and it's been very good. Let me say this. That what we're talking, okay, Okabe be saying that he can use the money in an investment opportunity, blah, blah, blah. All right. What I am trying to tell you this evening, first, is this. That for every fund that comes into your hand, it must first meet a plan in your head for it to last in your hands. I'll come again. Every fund that comes into your hand must first meet a plan in your head for it to last in your hands. Many of us, funds come into our hand, but it does not meet a plan in our life before time. So the money in our hands. I walked up to a lady. I was doing a training. Now I train a lot of companies, organizations in things like this, and many more. So I went to a lady and I asked her, "Like, I give you 2 million naira now. What will you do with it?" She said, "I don't know. I don't know." So what I'm trying to tell you now is that every fund that comes into your hand, you must have a way of meeting plans in your head. You know, bank from 50,000 naira. Because I mean myself, if you give me the 9 million now, I will buy I will attend my own, and what will be left will now be what in your hand must meet a plan in your. All right, let's go to our next slide. Okay, we are there. Pause. Want to check our financial check coming. All right, so we want to do a financial health check for ourselves to check our financial state and our financial condition. So, questions out. All right. So I'm asking some questions now. If you have a pen and a sheet of paper, you're writing. Your phone and a notepad on your phone, you're typing. So I'm asking you some questions. Your responses are either a yes, a no, I don't know. I'll come again. You're answering yes, no, or I don't know. You're answering yes, no, or I don't know. Now, this is called guide. If you're no, or I don't know, it's between 0 and 5. It means that you are in good shape. If it's between 6 and 10, it means that you are on track, but you need to improve. If it's between 11 and 14, it means that you have a weak pulse and you need revival. But if it's 15 and above, it means you need to get a life. Need an answer to the questions. Are you ready for the questions now, everybody? Are you ready? If you are ready, please type in the chat box, I am ready. Try continue. Type I am ready in the chat box for me if you are ready. Thank you, Heritage. You go. Thank you, Idris. I'm good to go right now. All right. So thank you, Gabriel. Thank you very much. John. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Sonjo. Thank you, Kwemi. One question. Do you know your present financial condition or net? Do you know your present financial condition or net worth? Do you know how much you are worth at the moment? You ask them, you know how much you own, how much do you owe? Do a differential. If I'm to sell you now, on a later note, how much did I buy you for? Mm-hmm. Do you know your present financial condition? Number two, Are you okay with your financial condition? Number, are you aware of simple ways to increase your net worth? Number, do you have enough to see you 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job or your business? I'll come again. Do you have enough savings to see you through 6 months of normal living expenses if you lose your job or your business? Next question. Do you save money on a regular basis? Next question. Have you formed the habit of saving? Next question. Do you have a well-defined financial goal and is it documented? Next question. Do you have a bank account? Next question. Do you have a bank account in at least 2 different currencies? Next question. Do you reconcile your bank statements every month? Next question. Do you keep records of your income and expenditure monthly or periodically? Next question. Do you know how much each month? Do you know how much you spend each month? Next question. Do you spend less than you earn? Next question. Do you have a household budget and is it well managed by you? Next question. Do you avoid buying things on credit? Next question. Do you take advantage of all privilege to save and invest? Opportunities to save and invest that come your way. Next question. Do you have any investment that helps you reduce your tax?